What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about every aspect of trading. So let's look at the market to see the best trade possible. Make sure guys you like this stream, smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. Before I begin this session, we do open quite a few live trades as you have seen yesterday, also winning day. So let's look at today what we have in the market. We had the news is coming up in just 30 minutes time. Hopefully that I'm not making mistake in timing. 30 minutes time there is a news coming up, and with that news let's find out which way the market is going to be heading. So let me know also in the live chat which one you are looking at. Now what we see here on gold, I was looking at the lower time frame on gold, that this is a currently the price from this level had a bounce. Now if you have seen my previous sessions, live analysis, live trading session, this is what I discussed, is that gold might be breaking to the upside, and which has done that. As I mentioned, it's unlikely that gold will drop from here without going to the upside. Now from that level we see that gold had a bounce, and also I posted analysis as well on the YouTube, probably you have seen that too. So what do we see here on gold on the lower time frame? I will be looking at the 15 minutes chart. We see that here after consolidation, okay, and the price slowly now creating series of higher high and higher low. So let's see which way the market is heading. Now before I begin, as I mentioned, make sure you stick till the end, and also make sure you like this stream guys. It's very important that so that it shows to more people. Now here what we see, that the market in this 15 minutes time frame is separating with a series of higher high and higher low from this structure, and I want to see a good trade coming along the way. So if we look at the 1 hour chart, after this doji the price has broken to the upside, and I think that this one is likely to move to the upside to this liquidity zone. There is a liquidity here. As you know, the price moves from liquidity to liquidity. We have seen that there is a significant liquidity trigger multiple times along the zone, creating long wick candles, and now the price is heading to that level. So along the way let's find out which way the market will be heading. If we see that the market is still maintaining that bullish structure, we'll look for buying opportunity. Otherwise let's find out where is the opportunity coming up. Next one, if we see that a very sharp rejection, then we might see it's again maintaining that downtrending structure. So for me it's still looking bullish, and let's find out. As you have seen yesterday, we had a trade in this live session as well. Today as soon as I will find, also I will be jumping on a trade. Also let me know guys, how was your trading today and which one you are looking at. Hi, good evening coach, thank you very much. A key name, hello, thanks for that. Morning coach, need a great trade today. Absolutely, we need a good trade. Stay tuned guys. Coach, please Gbpusd. Good evening coach, thank you very much. Gbpusd, yep, absolutely. Let's see, we see that gold is creating that bounce. So basically we might see that as you know that all of them moving in the same direction. So I will be looking at quickly Gbpusd as well to see how the price is doing here. Now Gbpusd, if we look at the daily time frame here on Gbpusd, there is a daily middleman. Now what is a middleman guys? If you are not sure, let me know. We saw that previous day there is a daily middleman, and daily middleman showing potentially downside movement on Gbpusd. If I look at the monthly, first of all, we see that from the monthly perspective, this is with this long wick candle on Gbpusd created this strong rejection, followed by another monthly candle bearish with a long wick at the bottom, and we see that this monthly candle also strongly bearish. Now with that bearish candle on the monthly time frame on GBPUSD, the price showing potentially downtrending market structure. Okay, now looking at the weekly time frame, what do you see that here from GBPUSD perspective from the weekly, which is also a strong downtrending market structure? How do you know it is in an uptrend or downtrend? Is from the market structure. Okay, market structure is one of the three secrets that I consider when I trade, is market structure, liquidity, and price action. This is the word that I always talk about, and this is a very, very important point to look at always when you are considering the direction in the market. So GBPUSD, you can see here we saw that the market from this level is trying to break to the downside, and GBPUSD currently, as gold is going up for a pullback, let's see which way GBPUSD is trying to be heading. Now here you see that from the daily, if I readjust this level here on the daily time frame on GBPUSD, let me draw that, and in that level we see that there is a, from this level, sharp rejection with this bearish move followed by a middleman here. Now that middleman is a very strong bearish price action. You see there is a long wick here and also long wick here with a healthy body, and this month, this daily candle so far, we have seen that open here, okay, in that area, and today so far is still maintaining that downtrend. As the news coming, let's see where we can expect GBPUSD to be heading. I think that with the, as you can see, gold is trying to create some upside bias. I think GBPUSD may move to the upside, okay, and with that move we could see that GBPUSD is heading to this previous support, which is turning resistance, and we might see some local bullish move that can give us another selling opportunity on GBPUSD. So this is the 1 hour chart, as you can see, slowly creating an upside momentum in this, and I will be waiting for potential a strong liquidity grab here on GBPUSD, and then as soon as I will find an entry opportunity, I'll look for potential selling on GBPUSD. So all of them, including gold, we see going up for a pullback, and we will look for selling opportunity as soon as we see that the market is giving that entry opportunity. Patience is the key, as I mentioned earlier, guys. When you are patient, it becomes much easier for you to grab that trade that you need to stay profitable. Okay, so you are trading here. I always want you guys to protect your capital by being patient. Over trading sometimes might cause you to lose all the capital that you have gained, and I want you to keep your money in your trading accounts as much as you can, okay, by not over trading, by doing the proper risk management, and by choosing the right trade whenever you can. Thank you very much. Good morning, good evening, sir. Hello, sir. Best mentor, thank you very much. Maybe gold will drop after touching 1929. What do you think? Yeah, it will be here the way it is moving on gold. This is now from this level it's bouncing up. Now with that bounce, very highly likely that we could see a 1929 is possible, and even it could break this level here, which is the 1930, and from that zone even it could just keep pushing high. Even the high probability setup is that it's gonna go up and then it will try to break again to create a new lower low, as it is a long-term downtrend. Okay, so if we look at here on the 4-hour, we can see that the price here trying to, it will try to break the high. Now if the price is preparing for a reversal, which is also possible, let's say for example we see that the price has broken the high and then it's consolidated here, form an inverted head and shoulder, and then change its trend to the upside, which is also possible. That's why what is going up is likely to go up. That's the law of trading. This is the main principle that I use when I trade, is what is going up is likely to go up. So okay, this is the main core principle that I use in my trading. Thank you very much. Kinemi, good afternoon coach. Good afternoon. Lucas, hello coach, great day. Mishak, good evening coach. Traders, hope you get some pips again today. Yeah, let's look at that. Let's keep trading. This is the main goal of being a trader, gaining freedom. All right, so this is the main goal. How many of you want to gain freedom by trading? Okay, trading is freedom if you are patient. Okay, there are a couple of things that you need to look at. First of all, you need to have a clear goal behind your trading and clear reason behind trading. Blindly trading will not take you anywhere. So I really emphasize on that, is because if you know exactly why you are trading, what's your goal on trading, which way you want to go by being a trader, then it becomes much easier for you to be profitable. I hold gold, sell, what to do? Okay, so you are on sell, which is currently we see the potential some upside momentum. What level you are on sell on gold, let me know in the live chat to see. Okay, so here okay, we saw a rejection from the top, but it's still maintaining that uptrend in this market. So as soon as we will find that opportunity, we will be looking to enter. So let's keep playing as 15 minutes remaining for news coming up, and we will be looking for a good entry point. I'll just take a 30-second break, guys. I have started, just need a 30-second break and coming back to you. Stay tuned. Write down on the live chat what's your guess today on the news. Let me know which way the gold is heading and other instruments are heading. So we are here. Let's find out Now before the news, we see that there is a pullback coming on gold, and with this breakdown, let's find out what it is trying to do. We might see that again coming. Let me see the daily support first of all. You see that there is a very important thing to look at on gold is the daily. You see, this is the daily wickless candle here. Okay, so there is a wickless candle on the daily time frame, and with that wickless candle, if we look at from the daily and from the 15 minutes, also from the 5 minutes here, this is the level that where is the daily support. What I think that now with the news coming up, we might see and I think that the price is still remaining bullish, but with the news we might see some downside movement, grabbing the liquidity and then bouncing to the upside, which could give us potential entry for potential bullish move. Okay, so this is a local breakdown. At this point we can see that this is the channel the price was moving for this uptrend, and the market is breaking this low. We might give us an entry opportunity for potential momentum to the upside. Okay, so after this break, let it break down, and then once you see the market is preparing for an upside after clear rejection, if we see that, then we'll look for buying opportunity. Okay, based on how the price is evolving. So this is where we will be waiting for an entry on gold. And before the news, let's quickly look at a DXY, and I will be looking at euro dollar, Gbpusd quickly, and then dollar yen. Then we'll come back to gold again. Guys, make sure that you stay fully attentive. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me in the live chat. So why am I looking at DXY is because DXY will give a clear direction in the market, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. Now what do you see that DXY from the daily? It is a cleanly bull market on DXY. Now if you have seen my weekly forex forecast when I made when the price was here, did that exactly as it is. We saw the DXY has broken this support level, gathered that liquidity, and from that zone we saw this momentum followed by narrow doji, another momentum. So a strong bullish engulfer. This is the daily chart, very important time frame that I always use in my trading. Daily chart is pretty important. This is a bullish engulfer followed by a doji, which is in fact a continuation pattern. Today we have seen the market open with a gap, and from that zone we see that the price started to move up. I think that with the news we might see little pullback, and then we can expect it to continue to rise because it gathered liquidity here and it's a clean uptrending market. So we can expect for the price to remain bullish, as a trend is not, you know, they said that the Rome is not built in one day. A trend is also not developed in one day, so it shouldn't be breaking in one day. So after a little bit of pullback, we can expect a bullish momentum on DXY. Now if DXY is gonna be bullish, then we can reflect it to GBPUSD, which is potentially we can see that a bearish, okay, we see that bearish momentum on GBPUSD and all the USD pair, including the NZD USD and also euro dollar. Okay, we see that potentially bearish, and AUD USD also we see that this one a little bit of stronger because of the gold, but ultimately we might see that one also turning to a bearish market. So let me see on that again. So here gold, so So we see gold after this movement, local bullish, we see that it's now coming down for, okay, coming down for a local breakdown. So here is the key to look at on gold. Either it is going up further, okay, as we are expecting DXY to remain bullish, then it will reflect on gold as a bearish, as they move completely in an opposite direction. All right, so let's see how it does in the real time in the news announcement. Welcome, thank you very much. I'm Tabaruk, Tabu, Heiko, GBP USD. Yeah, we'll be looking at that 1920. Awesome. Bye bye. Colon, thank you. Trevor, good morning to your coach and all. Thank you very much. Holding 1920. Thank you very much for joining. And also guys, make sure that you like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And also let's quickly also, before the news, quickly look at the yesterday's trade that we have opened in that zone. How many were you on the trade? Let me know guys in the live chat. That will once you look at the one that is giving you the profit, it might give you a bit more motivation to stay ahead. So what was the trade that we had a profitable? I think it's here. Yeah, this one is here with this from this level. Okay, if you remember that we had a nice trade here. So you had two trades yesterday from this level, one here and the other one is here. Okay, so you can see that this is there is a nice looking middleman on the 15 minutes which we have traded during this time period. After this liquidity trigger, we have seen that the market has moved after crossing this 20 EMA. It has come down and then immediately has gone back up. During this New York session time, we had this trading opportunity. So let me see, sometime the Indian becomes slow. Okay, so now, so with that trade, let's find out where is the next one coming. Only we have 5 minutes remaining. Sometime okay, here let me see the 5 minutes candle, the last one before the news. Let me see Forex Factory. If you want to look at the news calendar, we have only last 5 minutes. Okay, so just 4 minutes for this news to come up. 10:30 p.m. Unemployment claims. So if we look at that news here on unemployment claims, okay, if we look at the daily, okay, now there are two-way situation on gold. If you know, if the data coming very bad for DXY, then we could see that upside good for DXY. If DXY is hitting to the upside, then we might see just a drop on gold here. And okay, we see there is a long rejection, 5 minutes. Okay, spike might be coming. The 5 minutes, the previous 5 minutes candle here, which is a bearish candle. Now I could sell from here, keeping stop loss. The only thing here is that a spike might come back again, and then it form this head and shoulder, and then we could see that drop. So if the news giving us that trade, that candle that we are looking at after this spike, to the upside. If we see that it has formed that head and shoulder, I think now here is a bearish pattern, okay, on gold. There's a potential for a drop, and it might come to this daily support level. Let's find out what it is doing. Okay, might come back to the daily support level after this spike. Right, so let the spike has done, let the market give us an entry opportunity, then we will be looking at it. In the meantime, guys, make sure that you like the stream before the news and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. And also, if you want to check out all the opportunity available for you to join us, all the trade that I open, I do share with the VIPs. You have seen that all the trade that I open with entry, stop loss and take profit target. We had incredible trading opportunity here, and also you can learn the strategy that I am trading and also be part of a VIP chat group. You can join us, link below this video, and also the first link at the top of the chat, where once you are member in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, I can give you access to all the tools that I use, and also you can be in touch with me for any kind of guidance. So I recommend you to do that if you want to speed up your learning and growing as a trader. So let's see here on dollar CAD. Okay, we'll be looking at that AUD CAD. So thank you very much. JPY. Yep. Good afternoon. Stefan Noor, good evening, sir. Thank you very much. Amin, Trindu, JPY. Yeah. Warren 2. Back coach, support you all the way. Thank you, Warren. You are really appreciate, I really appreciate your support, everyone, for your support to the channel. And also I'm here dedicated to give you the best trade possible, best education possible that you will not find anywhere. The way we trade here, if you see that we trade based on the smart money concept, we trade based on the liquidity, market structure and price action. That is the real trading. You'll see, you can compare the way you see that the trading is done and also the thing is done, you'll not find anywhere. So make sure you stick till the end and press that bell button, subscribe to the channel. I'm here always to help you in your journey, in your trading. Hare Krishna. Good evening, coach. Thank you very much. Okay, so here just 5 seconds. Let's see what's happening. Okay, as I mentioned, after breaking the high, it get that drop. Okay, it's got that drop. Okay, as I mentioned, I could sell from here just for the spike. I didn't do that, and it in fact has moved in that direction. All right, so now let's find out where we can find that entry for this potential drop. Okay, looking at the daily. So daily, it's heading to the daily weekly candle, so to the daily support. Now this drop could represent two things. One is pure liquidity grab, okay, and then as if, what I think, that if the price cannot break the daily weekless candle, we might see that it's bouncing up again, which is possible as well, because in fact at the end of the day, the price on a very important crucial level. So let me see how the market is evolving. Is very important to look at. Okay, so let me know guys, what do you think, which way the market is heading? Mark, morning coach, thank you very much. Erna, all values green on news. Okay, let me see here. So what we have seen is good for DXY. Okay, good for DXY, which basically giving you a probability for, let me see here. So the forecast was 232k, actually is 216k unemployment claims less, so which is very good for DXY. All right, so that has given a boost on DXY, as we discussed in the beginning. So DXY has a bounce to the upside, and because it had a bounce, all right, now if we look at the daily also, you see that all time frame showing potential upside. Now we can expect gold to revert back towards its long-term direction. Okay, so this is a complete breakdown. Now in that breakdown on gold, what we see that the price has formed a head and shoulder in that area. Okay, now with that head and shoulder, so because the price has formed that this channel, complete breakdown, what I think that before the next one we might see a pullback. Okay, this is a previous support here. We can expect a retest of this neckline of this head and shoulder. So yeah, so now we want to see a pullback to the upside here. Just let it go up, and then once we find an entry, we'll be looking to enter any position. Okay, in the meantime, let me see what else we have from the swing trading perspective. Aussie CAD had a rejection from this level. This is the daily chart. Let me see if we have any swing trading opportunity in any of them. So because you see that AUD pairs getting rejected, AUD USD also has got a strong rejection. I'll just quickly look at all of them to see which one providing the best trading opportunity from swing trading perspective as well. Euro dollar. very sharply, bearish. NZD USD also showing potentially downside. Okay, gold sharply down. Okay, NASDAQ, we see a change of trend and then sharp drop. Dollar CAD breaking to the upside. Okay, so here dollar yen is very important to look at, because we see that dollar yen has dropped well below, okay, the daily. This market might be consolidating a little more. So in among all of them, dollar CAD is significantly bullish at the moment. Just trying to make sense of it, guys. So basically DXY looks very strongly bullish, okay, and because DXY is bullish, so finally, in the conclusion we are coming to DXY. Okay, DXY showing upside momentum. Now because DXY is showing upside momentum, we'll see that AUD USD, Euro dollar, NZD USD, all the USD pairs including Gbpusd, and gold, we could see that downside. So going back to the gold again, what we see here is potentially bearish momentum here. Okay, so the 5 minutes candle on gold, which is narrow doji, is forming a doji here. So gold breaking that wickless candle here. Now from here we might see that bounce again, because it has broken that wickless candle. So this is the daily support just been broken on gold, formed that wick, that was a wickless candle which has formed a wick. Now here we might see another bounce for potential pullback. Now locally we might see an upside, but ultimately let's wait for the price to go ahead and test this level. If we see enough rejection, then we can look for selling opportunity on gold from that zone. All right, so I hope that you are enjoying, guys. Let me know in the live chat if you are enjoying. Safety, thank you very much. 1961, 1916. Yeah, here we might see now some local upside, because it just has tested the daily support. You might see some local upside. Okay, bounce. Can look for So here delete all of them. Very sharp drop on gold, and with that drop, okay, what we need to wait for pull back. Now what I think that from here, if we look at the daily again, here it's trying to press this daily support, getting rejected multiple times from the daily support. And okay, so here I'll go long for a very short term buy trade, stop loss below this low, the very tight entry, and my TP target will be exactly here at this point for 1.184. okay, very tight entry and tight stop loss. Okay, if I'm wrong, I will get out very short time. It's a very sharp move. Okay, so you see that how fast the price moves. Sometimes it doesn't give us right entry point, but it's still, I'll keep holding. Couldn't enter, guys. Every time it happens to me. Here only the thing I can do is wait for a better entry. Okay, late enter, but it still have some peeps hopefully. Now here, here's the key points to see. On the daily support, it had a bounce, so I'm expecting it to go back to the resistance. Okay, if it isn't going, then it's not a problem. Okay, so I entered late, but I'll give you an update what I'll do, because it's a very sharp drop. If it is going up here, we'll be taking out the profit. 15 minutes close. Let me see how the candle closed here. The price closed with a long wick. Okay, so alright guys, are you enjoying? Let me know in the live chat. Also make sure you like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. This channel will talk about you. This channel will talk about trading. There's no nonsense here. The only thing that I care about you, trading and making pips. Okay, so make sure if you want a channel that doesn't talk about nonsense, only about talking about trading, real trading happens here with the real money, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, press that bell button. And if you want to know more how I trade in this live trading, what strategy I use, you can join me today. Link below this video, the first link, visit the website and then click join now button, then you will be able to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy to be part of this trading community. Okay, the reason I'm saying that is because trading requires really a high level of attention and real knowledge of trading that is in today's world is lacking, which is very unfortunate. And my goal here is to help you to develop that skill set, that mindset of being a profitable trader. And I'm dedicated to do that because when I begin my trading, I struggle a lot, okay, and I stumbled every way possible. So that's why I use my knowledge to help you, and also I gain knowledge from you. I'm also a learner sometimes from all the students that I'm coming in contact with me. So it's a teamwork, okay? We learn from each other, we grow together. So to be part of that, you can join me today also to keep it up. Once you are our lifetime member, also you can access that everything I have, trading tools, all the strategies, and all the VIP trade that I open, I do share in the VIP group with entry, stop loss, and take profit target. And this is the consecutively sixth trade that on gold we are winning. Okay guys, if you are losing money, that I will tell you that don't lose money, be patient, and focus on learning, because there's a lot of way that you can grow, because it's only because of not having the right guidance that people lose money in trading. So at this moment we see that I'm running in some profit. It's a very tight trade. We saw this breakdown. Now from here we say this momentum. Let me see here, it's coming down again for a pullback. So let's see what we can expect. I think we might see another little bit of upside. Still I'm running in profit in my zone, so that means that you guys also in that. So let me see here. Okay, we can expect an upside, and with that upside I'll give a shout out what I will do in my position. If I see that I need to close, I'll give a shout out. I'm still running. All right, let it hit the TP. Let it hit the TP. Smash the like button now. I'm almost there. I want the market to close my trade instead of I close it. Let me see it, which is almost 1.8 times. Okay, I'm gonna close now at the moment, okay, because it's almost in the resistance. Did it? Okay, how many pip now? This one, it's hit the TP anyway. It's hit the TP. Okay, let me know in the live chat that you have gained 40 pip for this gold trade as well. All right, 40 pip profit. Let me open my journal here on my okay, let me see. All right, so Great. Hope that you can see me now. So this is this week's journal in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Okay, gold, and this one also winner 38 pip in front of you. Okay, 1.8%. all right, so this week alone we had only one losing trade. All of them are winner, and all of them 1.9%, 1.4%, 1%, 1.5%, and now 1.8%. now these two trades, this one yesterday in the live session, this one also live session, these are VIP trades. Okay, so we have gained total almost 6% in this first 3 days of the trading week. Okay, now this trade that you can see on the journal, let me bring some of the screenshot from my channel that I posted all the trades. Let me bring it back to you, so you can see that all these guys that who I'm trading. So this is where this is the trade that I have open. You see that all those trades that you can take a screenshot and then check out with the journal, all those trades. Some of the screenshot that I can bring here. Let me see here, let me bring it back. Okay, so I can bring the, let me see here. Let me bring that. Okay, so if I bring my channel on the screen, I just need to see. Okay, so if I bring our VIP channel on the screen, so you can see all those trade here. Okay, this one just we have one, we closed with profit. Now this one yesterday we closed with full profit. They started live trade, and this one also you closed in profit, and then this one we have closed with break even. This one we closed with profit. This one also we closed with profit. Okay, and the first trade of the week didn't work out, 13 pip. This one we lose, this one 13 pip, the only one trade that we have lost this week. And if you want to know more and grow with us as a trader, I would recommend you to join today now to learn the strategy that I am trading, and also to trade with to see all the trade that I am opening. The link below this video, the first link, where you will be able to access all the trade that I am opening. You can learn the strategy that I am trading, and also you can be part of a VIP chat group. This is the authentic and real trading channel where you can learn and grow as a trader. So if you want to be mentored by me, don't hesitate to join today. I would recommend you to join without losing money. Be independent as a trader. Okay, let me know guys, how did you feel about this trade, and what's your experience after this one. Let's look forward to have some more trade coming up. Let me know in the chat you enjoyed the trade or not. So I think I might go lower to 1940. Okay, very good afternoon. My zone 1960. I agree, thank you very much. I'm really learning from you, coach. Akimani, you're always welcome. Very good that you are learning. That's keep up. We bought gold, and thank you very much for that. Running 30 pip up, awesome. Euro dollar, euro, okay, yes, awesome, thank you very much. How long keep it? TP 1921. Yeah, it has gone up to hit the TP. Nice profit on gold, thank you much, no problem. Thanks, great call, coach, thank you so much, no problem. Stones, Sophia Jackson, I was bearish on gold. Yes, good afternoon family. Booked full profit, thank you. Still on 1920, smash the love button, thank you very much. Like we gave a 1923 job, awesome. Let's push the channel together. Awesome, Maritans, thank you very much. I took a profit. Thank you, coach. I enter later with a very small risk. Awesome. Thank you for that. Very good. Awesome work. Thank you. Amazing. Enjoying profit on gold. Thanks. Yep. That's awesome. Let's look for more. Okay. We need to have some more opportunities in the market, and then we will be looking to enter another position as soon as you will find that. Okay. Now, one important thing, guys, I really want to mention is that there is a lot of content that I release. Keep in mind that every action that we take has a result in it. Okay, and the results comes from the intention. So what is intention? Intention is like when you do or say or act, that the reason behind it is that intention. So everything that I do here, the intention is to help the traders so that they can learn and grow in trading. So make sure you keep up on that. And the reason I told you, see, in this world, there is only one thing that no one will care about you is like there's in this world, everything will happen around you is not supposed to be always good for you. What do I mean by this? See, there's a lot of things happening in this trading world about prop firm. If I say clearly, there's a lot of content about the prop firm and anything. But have you seen any video from me about the prop firm? No. The reason is because, see, my focus here on trading, okay? Because this channel is for trading, is to help you in your trading, okay? And this is the focus on this channel. That's why I didn't say anything about it. Now, why didn't I say anything about it? Because do you know exactly what's happening? You don't know, right? Now, but you need to know, right? As a conscious human being, you need to know what's happening, right? Now, how do you know what's happening? The only way you can know by experience, okay? So what's your experience is the most important part. So for that purpose, that what I would say is that anything or everything that is not good for your mental, physical and emotional health, do not consume. That's what I would say. That so that to repeating is that, as I mentioned, that say anything that you say that is not good for your emotional health, for your mental, physical and emotional health, is not good for you. Okay, the reason I'm saying, you see, you know very little about me, okay? Very little. You saw that I'm trading and I'm opening trades and I'm doing some trading, but who am I? Where did I come from? There's a lot of story behind it. I had near-death experience twice, okay? So twice near-death experience and then come back from there. And I had to struggle many, I had to struggle a lot of, what I can say that where I had to overcome some health problem. So because of that, I know exactly how to remain intact, okay? How to remain in control of your own life. So make sure that you understand it, okay? Anything that is not good for your health, do not consume. The only thing that matters is what you are doing, okay? So why you are here. You see, when I look at my trade, every second I count is that there is 230 people looking at me because they really want to make some profit from this trade. And am I being able to give that value that they are asking? So this is my intention, okay? Nothing else. So that's why I want your time to be worthwhile, so that you can You know, every one of you really deserve better. You want to be a profitable trader and you want to learn trading, and I really want to give from best from me, and that's why I'm telling you. So make sure that you always, because it's a combined package of it's a combined package. So if your mind is not clear, then your judgment will not be clear, because to make a trading decision you need a very clear mind. So what is a clear mind? For example, let's say you want to open a trade and just half an hour ago you had experienced something that you didn't like. Maybe someone was not very nice to you, and then you will see that it will directly impact on your trading. Okay, so that's why clear mind is very important. You know, the truth is that, see, I'll tell you something. For example, you saw that 2% is quarreling, so you just observing that 2%, there's 1% here, okay, there's 1% here, they're quarreling, right? They're quarreling, and you didn't do anything from distance, you observed it, right? Now what will happen is that emotion will directly impact you, no doubt about it, because the way they are interacting to each other, 2%, is an emotional exchange. Okay, so let's say this person blaming, let's say the person A and the person B, they're blaming each other. Okay, so what will happen, that there is an emotional turmoil between them, and that will you will experience the same emotion, no doubt about it. Okay, you will experience that. If they're going through anger, you will experience the same anger. If they're going through any kind of whatever emotion they are going through, you will experience that, and that will directly impact your trading. That's why you always need to make sure that you protect yourself, you protect your money, you protect your capital, and you protect your health and physical and mental health, so that you can stay well, you know, live the good life, make profit from trading, and then become a profitable trader. I hope that you enjoying this live session. Let's look for more, and you know, always do the risk management. You know, today I have a winning trade, yesterday I had a winning trade, the day before yesterday I had a winning trade, maybe tomorrow I may have a losing trade. So make sure that you don't take a big risk, do the proper risk management. And you know, I trade on live, and also I trade on VIP as well. So everything I know I recorded on the website. If you want to join me to be part of the trading community, this trading academy is created for you. You also can join me, link below this video. And also always use a regulated broker if you are using in your own fund. The link below this video for the broker that I use, you can use that. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Can you go downside? So nice, coach. Thank you very much. Do you only trade gold analysis? So thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you, coach. Your substance and barely know any of us, and thanks for that. Awesome. Okay, so let's now let's quickly look at what else we have. Thumbs up, guys. Only since thanks for that, Zofia. It's really appreciated. Okay, so now let's quickly look at what else we have in the market. Okay, now looking at, let's see now some of the USD pairs, and then we'll be looking at other instrument as well. So before that, before I go to the next instrument, let me take, because I've got a little bit of emotional, guys. I just need to I forgot to take my water bottle here, so I'll get a little bit of water. Coming back, 30 seconds. Hope that you are enjoying. Let me know. Okay, so let's find out now next trade, what's happening, which way we can find the next trade. We saw that after testing the daily support, we have seen that bounce. Now in the next trade, let's find out where we can find the next opportunity. It's very cold here and I have to turn on the heater as well. Okay, so let me see that where is the next opportunity coming up. Okay, so here we see that from this perspective on AUD USD, we'll be looking at AUD USD and all the USD pairs. Now before that, let me see, load a US30 if coach please possible. Yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Coach please, how can I get your email address? Okay, Nemi, you can use the website. It will directly will come to a copy to me as well. So if you go to the website, link below this video, and then go to the contact us page. So go to the website and then go down, scroll down, you will find that contact us, where you can, anything you send also will come to a copy to me directly, so you can use that. Thank you very much, PanCZ. Thanks, coach of you nearly forgot to smash. Awesome. Thank you very much. Could you analyze US30? Yep, Eurodollar is still bearish. Looking at that, it's been a while, guy. Hello everyone, thank you very much. Eamon, coach, I think gold will touch 1929 to fill the gap. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Ariel, coach, can we have another opportunity? Yeah, it was very fast a bit. Yeah, we'll see another opportunity. Okay, yeah, we'll see if there is another opportunity coming up. Definitely we'll be looking at that. Okay, so looking at here, we see that after triggering that liquidity, gold had a bounce. Now this is the 30 minutes price section, which in fact had a significant bounce. And all right, let me see what next. US30. Okay, so you had a request for US30. Let's quickly look at that US30 from bigger picture perspective. Okay, so looking at first of all monthly. Now from the monthly time frame US30, previous months we have seen that there is a red candle on the monthly, followed by a long wick at the bottom. Right now, with that long wick on the monthly on US30, we see that a little bit of pullback to the upside and then had a rejection here. Now what I think that US30, if you closely look at on the monthly, there is an impulse. Now it's coming down for a correction, right? So if we take our Fibonacci from low to the high, we see that the price is approaching the 61.8% Fibonacci level, which is also below the previous monthly low. So with that said, what we can expect on US30 for the price to come down to test this level. Now if you look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is a very strong drop, correction, and we see it is another impulsive phase on US30. Now with that drop, what we can expect on US30 for the price to come down to this support level that we can expect. Looking at the daily, all right, we see that from the daily perspective on US30, this is a daily impulse, a narrow correction, and the price now moving in that direction. So what we see from the daily is following a clear pathway of a downtrending market structure. There is an impulse here, and then we saw that consolidation breakdown, and then later the price tested this previous support and resistance. From that level we see that the price has created this long bearish candle with a long wick candle here, and we see the price is creating series of lower high in that zone on US30. Now what we see that the price from the daily perspective slowly creating series of lower high and lower low. Now here we see that previous day there is a healthy body long wick at the bottom, which is basically a sign of further drop. And if we look at further lower time frame on US30, we can see that here the price has made this drop consolidation again. It's creating another bearish price action on US30. So looking at the 1 hour chart, what we see that here it's still maintaining this 1 hour move was a liquidity trigger, and then from this resistance line we have seen that US30 had a drop. And what we can expect now on US30 after a little pullback to drop again. Now here is the key things that we need to look at. Now this is a previous resistance here, which is, you can see this is a move to the upside, and with that move the price triggered that liquidity and then had a breakdown. Now what I think that US30 is likely to go ahead and test this level, and then we can expect for the price to drop in that direction. So this is where we can see the price is potentially creating downtrend on US30. Now this kind of price action is really good to have a look. What we see here is that, you know, in that zone where the resistance here, okay, and also we see that this is a resistance, and we can expect for the price to create a downtrending direction. So this is where we can expect for the price to come back down to create a new lower low. All right, so on US30. Now let's look at on US30 perspective, like looking at the NASDAQ. Okay, NASDAQ, if we look at the daily, so from the daily perspective on NASDAQ, we can see that with this long wick candle on NASDAQ, there is a strong drop, and this one also you can see there is a very strong movement to the upside, followed by, it is basically, I wouldn't say that on NASDAQ it's a correction, I would say that it's a continuation, because ultimately we see that the market is maintaining this resistance on the daily, and it's trying to break to the downside. From the lower time frame on NASDAQ, you see there is a consolidation. Okay, now when the market changes trend, it normally shows the way it changes that trend. You can see this is a nice looking trend changing pattern in the market. Okay, so you see that NASDAQ changed its this uptrend after a consolidation, a downtrend. All right, so this is how the market, you know, in most of the time, either you'll see that it will consolidate and change its trend, or create any kind of reversal, head and shoulder, you know, double bottom, double top, and then that's how the market changes its trend. Okay, so here now for an entry on NASDAQ, we need to see that the market has gone up, tested this level, and then to drop to the downside. Okay, so guys, in the meantime, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and also if you want to join a regulated broker, then I recommend regulated broker. For the regulated broker, the link below in the description area, and also I can give you a link in the live chat. Let me give you that. So once you click click the link, you can register for free to start trading with a regulated broker. Okay, so this is the link given in the live chat, where you can use that link to start trading with a regulated broker. So any question, let me know. So now we see that on gold there is a primary bounce, but it's still NASDAQ and US30 is still trending down, and we'll be looking at now next where you can find next opportunity. It's Mirage, euro dollar. You are an absolute yes, bro. Thank you very much, Travis. You too. Just been awesome. Thank you very much, Mohammed Mansoor, GBP, JPY, Travis. Thanks for your appreciation. Laura, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Euro dollar. Thanks for all of your appreciation. Yeah, this is where, you know, this is what this is not only me, in everyone's life. It is very important that, you know, the only way we can, you know, achieve what you want to achieve by helping others to achieve what they want to achieve. Very simple. This is the universal law, and that's why, you know, I try to help others to achieve what they want to achieve so that I can achieve what I want to achieve. And everything happens in this world in the same manner. Okay, it's the same way. Let's say you are trading, then how you are helping, you are also helping the economy. You are helping, you are investing on a country's currency, means that you are actually helping the country to grow, and you are, you know, achieving what you are achieving by doing that. And anything, you know, anything or anything you want to do, you can do it. There is a big factors here is the what I consider the matrix. Okay, the way we are taught is to have a very what I can say, a poor belief on ourselves. Okay, you have to have a very strong belief on yourself, even if you need to, you know, sometime say no to many things, that you have to say no to many things to say yes to one thing that you want to do. That's how you know, you have to have a very strong dedication for the things that you want to do. Okay, and being a trader is sometimes a bit more challenging, but at the same time it's a freedom. Okay, once you know, you see that once you understand, for those who are trading for some time, you know, maybe if you are a beginner, still you are not in that zone, but if you have some little experience, you know that if you develop a sound trading psychology, if you have a strategy, you know when to enter a trade from what point, and you place an entry from that point, and then you can set the trade, forget it. It's a big freedom where we, you know, when I did my full-time job, I had to work, you know, 10 hours minimum, sometimes 12 hours, and it was very, very stressful and horrible, what I can say. And, you know, I didn't like, but I had to do it because I had to support. But from that place, I didn't settle for it. This is the main thing here. So you need to work in two ways. First thing, if you are settling for, then you settle. But if you are happy, that's fine. But if you are not happy, then also you can't, let's say, I wouldn't recommend you to leave the job tomorrow and then become jobless. But you can work two ways. Let's say you don't settle for it, but you create another way to escape from it. That's what I did. You know, I did the job, and beside, you know, I invested time and money and everything on me so that I'm not settling for what I was not liking. And that's how, you know, you have to do it for yourself. No one is gonna do it for you. Okay, do it for yourself. That means that you take some actions and some steps so that you can cross that threshold and then you can escape the matrix, that I would say. Okay, so make sure you do that and you stay connected also here. And it's sometimes hard, you know, that's why in Napoleon Hill, in his book, he said that write it down in a piece of paper, read it out loud. Why he said that is because our mind is very distracted. We distract and we forget, and then, you know, we go from one topic to the other topic. There's a social media, television, you know, where a lot of things, and then we distracted. So once you are connected with the people that you really having the same interest, then that will give you a reminder, what I can say, that you can stay with them and you start to think about it, and then you can go for it. Okay, so make sure you always stay connected with the people that supportive to you. Sometimes it's hard to find them that who supportive to you, but it's still virtually you can connect with the people who is supportive to you. Thank you, and let's look for some more trading opportunity if coming along the way. Next gold trade, Mugda, absolutely we'll be looking at that much. 6 minutes intake, market will go awesome. Sophia, you did a very good choice. I'm glad I joined the academy. Thank you, Sophia. Absolutely, thank you for that and for being here. It's really appreciate your also you know, constant support, and I saw that you're very dedicated. Everyone in this academy are very dedicated. Let's look forward to have some good trade along with learning how to trade so that you can trade by yourself. Okay, and also join the free Telegram channel, guys, to learn more. Let me give you that. Okay, so join free Telegram channel. I can give you a link of the free Telegram channel on the live chat as well, so that you can stay connected with Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Where's that? Okay, free Telegram channel. Awesome, thank you. Given that free Telegram channel, you can join that by clicking so that you can stay connected. Okay, so now let's see here in euro dollar. I will be doing a full multi-time frame analysis on euro dollar, and then we'll see where we can find the next trade. Looking at the monthly on euro dollar, we can see that from the monthly is where we can see the market from this monthly perspective. From this zone started to break. Now, why am I looking monthly? Will I be trading on the monthly time frame? No, the monthly, weekly will give you a clear direction in the market, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. Looking at the higher time frame will give you a very clear direction in the market. Now, if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that there are back-to-back 2 weekly liquidity trigger. Okay, where are these 2 liquidity trigger? Let's look at that here. First of all, this is an impulse here on the weekly, a very strong impulse followed by this correction. Now with that correction, we have seen that euro dollar has gone back up to this resistance. This is where we can see that euro dollar from this level has created another drop, followed by we have seen another correction. There is a pin bar here on the weekly time frame. Now this pin bar is in fact a very strong bearish price action. Now what we see that in this 2 weekly liquidity trigger has given a very strong momentum on euro dollar for this potential drop, as we see that the price multiple times, you see, has broken this support level and tested, got rejected. So this is a high probability that now euro dollar may have a breakdown, and with that breakdown, what I think that finally we could see that this market is coming down below this liquidity. As the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, we could see that after this liquidity trigger, euro dollar coming back to this liquidity zone where we can still expect for some good movement on the lower time frame. So looking at the daily to see how the market is evolving, we can see that from the daily time frame, this is a resistance line on the daily on euro dollar, where you saw that there is also on the way there is a liquidity trigger. These are the subtle clue that you can look for when you look at the market to see which way the market might be heading. And this is a very sharply dropping market, and I think that euro dollar may continue to drop on this lower time frame. So looking at this further lower time frame, we can see from intraday, so there is a doji here with a liquidity grab, and also there is another bearish candle. Every time the price is forming series of lower high and lower low, so which is potentially creating a downtrend. Now previous session we saw that this is a bearish candle, which is a kind of middleman, not fully developed, but it's a middleman breakout of this structure potential that we could see euro dollar is breaking down, and we might see even coming back here to create a new lower low. All right, so there's a probability for euro dollar to have a drop, and I think that with that drop we could see the market is coming back to this support level. Right, so let's see on the 1 hour chart on euro dollar. Here multiple times also the price gather liquidity. So from all time perspective, okay, which is dropping down, this is what I call a fourth dimensional trading. So aligning higher time frame with the lower time frame to find the best trading setup possible in the market. All right, so always it is important that, you know, when you are trading, not looking at only one time frame but looking at the multi time frame before you open your trading position. So now where we can find the next opportunity on euro dollar, you can see this is where we see the market slowly dropping. Now I could sell euro dollar from here, stop loss above this high, but it's a bit less probability trade because anytime we could see another liquidity trigger. Patience is the key. Once you see another liquidity trigger along this zone, after testing this zone we can look for selling. If it is not taking liquidity from here, then along the way I'll wait for this to happen so that I can find that entry opportunity in the market. And also I'll be sharing any entry coming along the way, you know, wherever I am. If I am not on live, also in the VIP group you can join me if you want to see all the trades that I am opening. I do share all the entries with entry, stop loss and take profit. If you are joining us here, you can learn the strategy that I'm trading, and also you can access all the tools that I have, all the strategy that I am using, and also you can be part of VIP chat group. Link below this video, the first link, and also you can find the link at the top of the chat. Let me know if you have any question anytime using the live chat on the website. So let's see now on, so you have seen euro dollar. Now if we look at GBP USD and, you know, euro dollar, AUD USD, all of them moving in the same direction, almost in the same direction, so they are pretty much in the same boat. Now let's quickly look at JPY pairs, starting with GBP JPY. Before I go to the GBP JPY, I want to see what you guys are up to. Okay, thanks coach, thank you very much. Marcin, NASDAQ by zone. Yeah, absolutely, we'll be taking a live trade. Yeah, we have taken a live trade. Show us your examples of trade. Jerry, haven't you seen our live trade? The one that we have just opened on gold today, yesterday. Go for it. You can review the previous day's video where you can see our live trade today also. In the beginning we had an amazing gold trade. Thank you very much. Jerry, thank you very much. How coach patient is the key to success in trading. Okay, Jerry, I hope that, let me replay that. Is there an option to replay? Okay, Jerry, I hope that you saw. Let me write that. Okay, so you can review the today's early session. Thank you for that. Okay, now in the meantime, let me see JPY pairs that we are looking at. Okay, so GBP JPY, will be looking at that. Okay, now GBP JPY, if we look at the monthly perspective, we can see that from the monthly on GBP JPY, this is a monthly time frame, and with that monthly, this is a long wick candle on GJ. Now from that zone we see that the price created a lower high here, and there is a rejection. Now with that rejection, what we can expect on GBP JPY for the price to what we see now, it's coming down, means that we could see some kind of liquidity grab, and then we can expect again another bullish momentum. This is a long-term bull market on GBP JPY, and with that long-term bullish market, what we can expect on GJ for the price to come down. As you can see, it's breaking this support level here, and with that support we can expect for the price to go ahead and test this level. Now if we look at the, this is the daily chart, the price is breaking this support level on the daily. That support break, what we can expect on GJ for the price, this to come down here to create a new lower low. So here we see GBP JPY is maintaining that downtrend. Now from the lower time frame perspective, this is the lower time frame price action. There is a strong drop, correction drop. We can expect for the price to go ahead and test this level, this support, as a resistance. The price already below this support. In that situation, I wouldn't be selling at the moment, because the price below the support, we can expect now a pullback to the upside retest. If we see that it's form another bearish structure, especially along the zone, has got strongly rejected, then we can look for selling opportunity on GBP JPY. Let's see how it does, and then we'll be looking at that. Okay, I hope that you are enjoying. Let's find out, and in the meantime, make sure guys you like this stream. I will be looking at now on US30, more another question. What about the unemployment claims? So yeah, so what we see that on unemployment claims is that has given a boost on DXY. So basically this is where we are looking at on unemployment claim. The price had a bounce from this level. So this was you can see after this move again coming down, so we might see that here the price might, so here after breaking the high again is pushing down, so we might see now so again some upside. Very good. Okay, very good question. Why do you say liquidity so much? So the reason I say liquidity so much is because there are three very important component or what is the dimension of trading that I consider when I make my trading decision is liquidity, market structure, and price action. So if you look at that, on that liquidity, what you see is that when you see a market, let's say this is a resistance line here, and in that resistance the price has gone up, has come back down, has gone up, come back down, and what we see in that area, this is the resistance, the price has broken that level and has gone back up, has come back down. So when you see the market multiple times breaking that resistance, has come back down, you will see that there is a huge liquidity trigger in that area. Now with that liquidity trigger, you see the market will make a bigger move. Now the reason I talk more about the liquidity is because liquidity is the fuel of the market. When you see a market gather liquidity, you can see that it's a big boys game where you can see there is a huge movement happens in the market. So this is why we talk a lot about the liquidity. The reason is when you understand, when I talk more means that you pick that point, all right, which is very, very normal to happen. So when you understand how the liquidity works, it becomes much easier for you to understand how the market is moving. Okay, hope that you guys are enjoying. Let me know in the live chat, and how are you with your trading psychology as well. Hey coach, there is a chance to buy US30. Again, coach, thank you very much. Can you take a look at gold? Yeah, absolutely. Gold liquidity grab. Yeah, so you see it's gathering liquidity multiple times. Okay, Mohana, chance to buy US30. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Oh, there is a very huge movement on US30. Let me see. Okay guys, so let me see on US30. Mohanat, yeah. Okay, so Mohanat, on daily on US30, let me see bigger picture from the monthly. We can see that from the monthly perspective on US30 from this level, if we look at the previous monthly long wick here, we can see that in that zone where there is a long wick zone where we see this is the 50% of this previous monthly long wick, and from that 50% we can expect for the price to have a bounce, which we see primarily if we look at the weekly perspective. We can see that the price has broken this weekly low, had a bounce here as well. Now let me see from the weekly, from the daily. So this, this candle closing on 4 hour on US30, and I wouldn't say that it's a fully I wouldn't say it's a fully buy, because we might see sideways, though it gathered liquidity from here, but it's still there is already it's trending to the downside. So US30 for me is still not a fully buy. You see this one closing as a kind of dodgy, and we might see sideways or downside. So I wouldn't say buy, but from this very important level of support is forming, as I mentioned, that it's either it's moving in a sideways or some little upside, most likely downside. I'm not fully clear about this is to the upside. Okay, so that's why you'll see this happens in majority of the time when you are trading. In my case, let's say when I trade, in 80% of the time I'm not sure that which way it's gonna be heading, and that's why I don't trade. In 20% of the time I'm very much confident that it's gonna move that way, and out of this 20%, then let's say 10% is converting into trade. This is what trading is. Okay, so basically let's say you did an analysis, and then you decided to take, you've tried to figure out according to your strategy which way the market will be heading, and then you discard it. Okay, like this. So basically if I look at 10 trade, out of that 10 normally I discard 8 or 9 trade. I only trade 1 or 2. Okay, so this is how trading is. Very patient. So thank you very much. Thank you. No problems, Mohana. They are awesome. I'm still bearish by US30. I think we just need to be patient. Yes, absolutely, Loda. Thank you for mentioning that. Okay, in the meantime, guys, everyone smash the like button now, hit that subscribe button. This weekend also I'll be releasing some new content for all of you. So this is a 2-second pause for those who didn't smash the like button and also who didn't subscribe it. It's time for you to smash it, and also make sure you like the stream, subscribe, press that bell button, and any question that you have you can ask using the live chat. All right, sometimes I say something very repetitively because there is a reason behind it. I keep talking for almost more than 2 hours. I think it's a very hard job, and sometimes even I lose focus on what I'm saying, and sometimes I keep saying the same thing a couple of times. So you guys understand it, isn't it? Let me know if you understand it, and also let me know how much you have you think that you have developed your trading psychology. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. Let me see here on some of the minor pairs. Just looking at all of them sides to see which way the market is heading. Here in all of them I see that euro dollar showing very promising. You see that in this first 1 hour after the candle close, the market couldn't break the high. In the second hour we might see some attempt from the buyers, and then we could see the market again breaking to the downside on this one. Okay, so here we could see euro dollar is, I think euro dollar might have a good move to the downside. In euro dollar trend is very clean at the moment, what we see. Yes, US30 may not good for buy. Jerry, thank you very much, Jerry. Coach, can you please check dollar yen? Anthony, yes, we will be looking at that. I have a question for you. Absolutely, with the whole prom thing, do you trade with those companies? Okay, very good question. Okay, again, coming to the point of prop firm, there was a time, okay, I had traded in prop firms. Look, the prop firms that, for example, my Forex one, that if we come to that point, so look, if you, let's say, if you traded with my Forex fund as a prop firm, then sure that they give payout, but the thing happen is, as a trader, it's not possible for you to understand is happening on the other side. This is what has come out. So this is why, let's say, why did my Forex fund become one of the top in the world? Because they give payout. Okay, so let's say you have passed the challenge, now you are trading, you get the payout, they don't hold the payout. The thing happen is that the way you will be impacted is that you will not understand it. Let's say the slippage, it's not possible for you to understand where the slippage is happening. Okay, and there is something very subtle that is not possible for you to understand. This is one thing. Another thing is that now for the rest of the prop firm, no one knows actually what's on the other side. Let me explain these things actually to you guys. Exactly, pay attention. I'll tell you exact thing what happened and what's still happening, so that you understand because there are many things that from inside you may be not aware of. See, let me clearly explain. So how a prop firm operate? Let's first go to the base point. What is a proprietary trading firm? Is that, let's say, a prop firm has $1 million or $10 million equity, right? But they need some traders to trade that equity. Okay, now let's say they need some trader to trade that equity. Now they cannot give it to anyone, right? So they ask for traders to come to take some challenges and then pass the challenge, and then they will give the equity. This is the whole point of a prop firm. Now once this happens, let's say someone passed the challenge, that means they're qualified for trading with that prop firm. And now once they pass the challenge, they are qualified for this equity. They give that trader a funded account. Okay, now this funded account can be in two ways. One way is directly going to the liquidity provider, okay, which is called the A book. All right, the other way that can be done is directly not going directly to the liquidity provider, but within that B book where you will be trading, but it's not directly connected to the liquidity provider, but everything is, let's say, same. All right, now what is the difference? Difference is that when you are trading on the A book, if you make, let's say, any loss, that the firm will lose it, the prop firm will lose it. If you make any profit, then the prop firm will make that profit. Okay, now this is how the model works. Now if you trade on a B book, then if you make any loss, then they will not lose anything. But if you make any profit, then also they will not lose anything. Try to understand. If you are a book, then if you lose, the firm will lose. If you gain, the firm will gain. Gain means that your account will gain. But if you are a B book, then if you win, they will not lose anything. If you lose, also they will not lose anything. Then how does it work? The way it works is that if you win, then they have to pay off from that win from their pocket. But if you are a book, then the liquidity provider will pay this profit to the prop, and the prop will pay off to you. Then now, why they put a book and B book? Very simple. What the prop does is they keep both a book and both B book. Why? Because let's say, let's assume that again, that couple of hundred trader, okay, try to understand it. This is the real information that you will get. Let's say Mr. XYZ3 trader has passed that challenge, okay, and here in another group, Mr. A, B, C has passed that challenge, okay. Now when Mr. XYZ has passed the challenge, and also Mr. ABCD also passed the challenge, also is still, it is not sure that they will still be profitable, because after passing the challenge, still Mr. ABCD could lose the fund. So what they do, they put first everyone in the B book, okay, and then once everyone in the B book, that as a rule of thumb, they try to see that if they are making profit in that B book. So once, let's say Mr. A is making profit, first month he's made 10k, second month he make another 10k, then the prop firm think that okay, this trader is a very good trader making consistent profit, let's make him on the A book so that we can gain from that trader. This is the real system. Now once Mr. let's say XYZ has given in the B book, first month make 10k, 7 month suddenly lose 20k, so they're trying to become risk free from that trade by giving from the trader by giving him on the B book, but they are actually not sending that trade to the directly to the liquidity provider. If the prop firm do it in the right way, is the same as trading on the A book and B book. But if the prop firm is not doing in the right way, then they can do something here. So this is the main model, that so that's why it's more of who is the prop firm inside they are running their model and business. So even if a prop firm, for example, running on the B book, if they are doing in the right way, is exactly the same as running in the A book or B book together, okay. So this is the real thing that happen in prop firm. Now if you, let's say the existing prop firm, what they are doing, no one knows, okay, only they know, and only for those who should know, they know. That's why yeah, this is where only way you can understand is by getting experience, okay. So there is no other way that we can, no one knows, because in the surface you see everything is right, but on the back end what happened, no one knows, okay. So that's why the only way you can know is by when you get the payouts, everything is fine, then it's completely, what I can say, that a matter of understanding how that prop is operating, everything, how they are doing. Okay, I hope that you understood it. Let me know, guys. Let me know if you still have any confusion, any question on that. Fuel is going down. Can you please go back? Yeah, absolutely. Just got a board now, coach. Please, what's the current trend? Okay, yeah. Look at gold. Yeah, NASDAQ. Thank you very much, coach. Long-term sell USD. To gold trade. Thank you, coach. Thank you very much, coach. Is it for our middleman on gold? So does it indicates buy signal? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for asking that. Let's quickly look at gold. Okay, so we saw that gold has closed with a doji, and looking at here on the 15 minutes. Okay, here this green move is like that on exactly the same manner as like yesterday. There's a very strong sharp move and then drop. We can see the same thing here and then drop. So there is a probability for now for the price to come down on gold further, which is very likely to possible. And what I think that here, as the market grab liquidity many times, so with that doji on the 4 hour, which is maintaining that downtrend. Okay, so there is a probability for gold to remain bearish. You can see very sharp rejection here, and we can expect for the price to come down to create a new lower low. All right, I hope that you are enjoying. In the meantime, if you enjoy, make sure you like this stream and also subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to join a regulated broker, you can join About Trade, the link below this video. And also I have given a link in the live chat. You can click the link and then you can register for free. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, and okay, so you see the NASDAQ had a drop with that of US30. Also, you see it's from this doji, and what we can see on US30 as well. So all of them, like gold, again maintaining the downtrend. So DXY remaining bullish, and yeah, JPY remaining bearish. So all the pairs that we see, including AUD USD, euro dollar, they're also showing potentially downside momentum. So with that said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this live session, and I will be coming on live again tomorrow as well, twice, and we'll have some good trade and good interaction here as well. And thank you for that, for being in this live session. I sincerely believe that you enjoyed fully. Tomorrow again, I want to see you guys twice. And until that, stay well, stay happy. Don't forget to join the free Telegram channel, link below this video. Until that, make sure that the profit that you made, keep it in your trading account, and don't